Hey everybody, Casey here with Gladys Naomi Thrift, and welcome to my first ever video. I decided to start a YouTube channel to go over my thrift hauls and also just kind of hold myself accountable for sales and where I'm at, and just to bring you guys along in the journey. I don't have all my reselling people left me and don't live close anymore, and so this is going to be my way to share my thrift hauls that I get excited about and just bring you along in the journey. So this week I was able to hit up a few different places. The first one is a Goodwill in a town about 30 minutes outside of where I live in Tennessee. It's a really big retirement community, so they have usually a lot better stuff than the town I live in. And so anytime I have a doctor's appointment in that town, I stop at Goodwill. So the first thing I found was this really pretty kind of sheer blouse. And this is from John Mark. I'll try and show you guys the tags on here. And it is new with tags. You can see the tag. Price on there is $109. So I'm hoping to get pretty good return on that one, hoping to list it for maybe around $40. Next, this is a Zara all over lace top, button up, has the cuffed sleeves and everything, just really cute. Almost out of season, but that's okay because selling online, people buy things wherever. This is a large, so it's a really good size. And Zara doesn't sell for a ton of money, but it does definitely sell. The next few pieces I was really excited about. This one is Michael. I can't read it. Michael Marcella, and it is, I hope this picks up on the camera, but this is a gorgeous, like a midnight blue velvet with a satin lapel jacket blazer. Let's see if I can hold it up and show you. A little bit of a longer cut on this, and then it's got the cuffed sleeves. Velvet is so in right now, and I'm really excited about this one. This was half off, so I only spent $4 on it, and I'm hoping to get maybe around $30 for it. Up next, this is a Land's End wool and cashmere blend blazer. Really nice tan color. And it's in a size 18, which is a great size. So I'm looking forward to getting this one listed. Land's End is always a great brand for blazers, and having a wool cashmere blend is also amazing. Banana Republic is another blazer brand that I sell very well. This is a classic look in a gray, and again, it was half off. So I paid $4 for it. I just recently flipped a Banana Republic blazer for $30, so I'll probably list that one around the same. And then this one is White House Black Market. I don't always pick up White House Black Market, but this was adorable. Great blush pink color, has kind of a military look for it. With the gold buttons. It has the gold buttons on the cuffs as well. It's in excellent condition, and again, it was on sale, so I got it for $5. Very exciting. Loved everything I got there. Okay, up next, I went to there's a chain of nonprofit thrift stores around here called Bethel Thrift. And I didn't find very much there. I just found a pillow for myself for my room that hopefully you guys will see soon. I'm making myself a little office in one of our guest rooms. Got a little like sofa up there, and this is going to look really cute in that room. And then this, I just happened to glance through the scarves and notice the tag on this one. Pashmina, 70% pashmina, 30% silk. So excellent. It looks like the Burberry plaid on there, and it was $1.99. Yes, please. And then last but not least, I went to the Goodwill here in town. This Goodwill is kind of hit or miss with brands, but they're really good for bread and butter, which is like anywhere from $15 to $20 profit for me. And I got a lot. I got a whole lot. It's a huge Goodwill. It's the biggest one I've ever been in, and so it takes a long time to go through everything. I was there for 2 hours and made it through, I think, shoes and some of women's, and that was it. I didn't even make it over to men's, and I love selling menswear. They usually do have good menswear stuff, but I didn't even make it over there. So the first thing is this beautiful Banana Republic silk blend jacket. Now you can see it's got some, like, these metallic threads are kind of fraying a little bit. That's an easy fix. I can fix that very easily. You can see on that side too. Not a big deal. I can fix it. I paid $7.99 for it. I will probably list it for around $60. Up next, this is just a shirt by Vince. They make really nice like capsule wardrobe things, nice solids, basics. This one is an extra large classic fit, made in Italy, fabric made in Italy, and it is made of recycled cotton, which a lot of people look for, so I'll use that in the listing title so that the right people get to look at it. I got a Nike golf shirt. I actually just sold one of these last week within 2 weeks of posting it, so I will post this one as well. Got it for half off, $3, and I'll probably list it for $25 to $30. This I got for myself. It's just a Shein shirt, but it has, you can see the song lyrics on there that I love. So that is for me. And then I got 2 bathrobes. This is the first one. I've got to decide which one I'm going to keep and which one I'm going to sell. I'm probably going to sell this one. It's by Lagoot, I guess is how you say that. I don't really know. It was $5, and it's this beautiful brown, thick plush. Has pockets. Has the little ties for the inside. Excellent condition. These go for $40 to $50 online. Up next, I got another Banana Republic blazer. This one was $7.99, but brown is very on trend this season, and this has almost like a little peplum bottom. Let me try and button it so you can see. But not like that ugly peplum with the short sleeves like we used to wear in like the early 2000s, and of course I did it crooked, but still very pretty. Will very easily sell. This one is by Cabby. So, and this one I might save until spring because it is very white. Looks like springtime. It's got like this texture to it. Has little pockets on the front. Cabby is a very good bread and butter brand for me. I love that on the tags it tells you the style number so you can look it up very easily and find model photos of them wearing it so people can see how to style it and all that. Very, very easy to list and to sell. Another Banana Republic. This one is plaid. Love it so much. That one, another $8, and again, I'll probably list it for $35 or $40. This is Chico's, size 3. This is a great mature plus size brand. It has lemons on it, which anything with fruit is really popular right now. So this was half off, so I only paid $3, and I'll hope to get about $20 for it. A lot of this I will be listing online. I post on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, and it's very easy for me to do that because I use a cross-listing platform. I use Nifty. So I will provide a link down below if you guys want to check it out. I have used a lot of cross-listing platforms this year. I have had a lot of issues out of a lot of them. Nifty, I've had no issues at all. It is so easy. It delists when I sell something. So like if I sell it on eBay, it takes it off of Poshmark, Depop, and Mercari. It automatically sends out offers for me, which is how I have sold 95% of what I've sold this year. And we'll go over numbers in the next video. So I use it a lot. But another way that I sell is there is a boutique here in town where I rent booth space, and I have a curated collection of thrifted items there. And it's in a very small town, the other direction from the bigger town that I'm in, and I live like right between two towns. And so there are no clothing stores there. There's only about 900 people that live in that town, and it's very small. I started with one booth space that was about 5 feet wide, and he just asked me to expand into another 5 feet, which is exciting because that means I get to get some of this product out of here, some of this inventory out. And the things that I take there are different than what I list online because the styles here are different. I live in a southern town, so we do a lot of western, southern style, a lot of boho that goes there, and it's already doing really well, so I'm really excited. So I got this, all that to say, I got this to sell there. Kimonos and sheer cover-ups are very in this fall. It's been a very warm fall, so we're looking for layering pieces that are not going to burn us up in the middle of the day. This one, the brand doesn't matter, but it's 143 Story. And yeah, so this will be for sale at the Rusty Rooster in Gainsboro, Tennessee. Here is the other, got one bag already. The other bathrobe that I purchased. This one is PJ Salvage, and it's kind of this like quilted fleece. Smells good. It smells really good. It's just like a one size, has the pockets and all of that. It was $4.99, so this is probably going to be the one that I keep because it gets a little chilly around here. Well, maybe it will someday. I don't know. It's been pretty warm lately. This is an Adidas Climacool golf shirt. Sleeveless, not really the right season for it, but it was on sale. So I can always keep it till next year, or I can go ahead and list it. It doesn't really matter because it is still warm in other parts. People in southern Florida are still playing golf. And it was on sale, so I only paid $3 for it. This is Abercrombie & Fitch. You can see that it was slashed at some point. So that means it was sold to a reseller like probably Gabe's or a place like that. Ross, TJ Maxx, one of those places. But it is a plaid blazer. And it's a little wrinkled, but it's very cute. And it was on sale. So it was $4. I'll try and get probably 20 to 25 out of that. Oh, things are a little smushed in here. This, the brand doesn't matter, but this, which is good because there is no brand, it just says made in China, but it is navy blue corduroy blazer. So that will do well. Again, it was on sale for $4. And I'll probably list it around 25. Very good, very sturdy. So it's a good substantial piece. This I got for style as well. This is kind of a vintage look. Stefano. And it's this really cool, fun, kind of 90s print. I'll probably use retro, artsy. This was on sale for $3. And yeah, it's very definitely vintage because you can see it's got kind of like that paper tag there. So that will be a good one. Up next, I was really excited to find this. This is Sacred Threads. Oh, where is it? There it is. Sacred Threads. It's a kimono. Let me untie it so you can see. Look at how gorgeous this is. So I will probably style this on like a rod where you can see the sleeves like that. It's polyester. Unfortunately, it is not silk, but it was made in India and it is absolutely gorgeous. So looking forward to posting that. I'll probably list it around 35 or 40. These next two tops I found, these are really good brand Talbots for bread and butter. Talbots always sells well. They don't sell for a ton, but they sell well, especially in the larger sizes. This is a size 2X, 100% linen, which is amazing. And so I'll probably get 20 to 25 for that one. And then got another one. And this is a 3X from Talbots. So also 100% linen. Needs a good steaming, but oh, I just noticed this stain. Okay, so we'll stain treat that and hope that that comes out. Up next, we have a Grateful Dead shirt, and I've never seen one with like a scoop neck like this. So that is really cool. It's a size 2X, and I paid $6. I'm gonna try to get 35 for it. It says, "We are everywhere, Grateful Dead." It has a little bear on the front. Okay, down another bag. And this is just a basic blue t-shirt, but it is by the brand Habitat. They are a really good sustainable brand. It is 100% cotton, made in Peru. So it's just really good quality items. So I'll try to get 20 to 25 for that one. Here's my receipt. So at this store, for all of this, I paid $228. So I'll be interested to see how much I make from all of this. This is purely style based. The brand is Sammy Joe. Probably should have put my reading glasses on to read that. This is very like fairy forest, Y2K, has this like really cool trim around it, almost like pom-poms. And it is sheer, which people love right now, very on trend, so that's very style based, and I'll probably try to get 25 out of that. That was on sale for $3. Up next we have, where's the top? We have another sheer layering piece, kimono. This is another one that I'm going to take to the Rusty Rooster. Really pretty fall colors. This doesn't even have a tag, but I'm going to sell it anyway. And it has slits on the sides, so very versatile, kind of a one size fits most. That'll work really well there. This is a Nike Dry Fit, another one of these. Again, I got it on sale for $3 and try to get 25 to 30 out of it. This I thought was really pretty. This is by Schaus, which is not, you know, an amazing brand, but it's a size 20. And it is, excuse me, this gorgeous fuchsia color. And it has like a texture to it. So pretty. It was on sale, so I paid $7.50 for it. Has these really nice big artsy buttons, so I'll use artsy, art to wear, maximalist, and see if I can get maybe 35 for that. Up next, this is American Eagle. American Eagle is really big right now. This is a vintage little cropped cardigan. For this, I will use keywords like Y2K, Bella Swan. Bella Swan in the Twilight movies wore a sweater very similar to this. And probably get about 30 bucks for that. This I loved. I might keep it. I don't know. Look how cool. Pretty sure I had the same t-shirt in junior high, by the way. Love it. Really cool white tiger. I don't know what brand that is. I don't know t-shirt brands, but DOM. But graphic tees, especially ones with animals on them, sell really well right now. So I'll check comps, but I might just keep it. This is another one that I was going to keep myself. It just has a little palm tree. It is super soft. And there's no brand, but it has the palm tree on the back as well. And it says Joy in Chaos, 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 18. So I love a good graphic tee, especially one that showcases my faith. So I'm really excited about that one, and it's super soft. And then last in this bag is another style-based piece. I don't see... Yeah, this one didn't have a brand either, but it was on sale for $3, so we're going to give it a try. Really cute plaid sheer top, and then it's got this ruffle that goes all the way across the bust line. Very, very cute. So I'm going to try and get 20 for that. And then I got a lot of shoes. Shoes sell very well for me, and they had quite a few to choose from. One of the ways that I am expanding my booth space at the Rusty Rooster is I'm adding a lot of handbags and shoes. And it's boot season, so I got a lot of boots. This is a pair of Danskos. They have a little bit of wear around the edges, but these are like $100 pair of shoes. So I'm going to try and get around 30 to 40 for them. We have another pair of Danskos. These are dressier, so I'm hoping to get even more for these, maybe around 60. Excellent condition. I don't think they've ever been worn, so I'm really excited about those. These are snakeskin looking, kind of, they're a suede American Eagle little booty. These I'm going to take to the Rusty Rooster and set up there. They are a size, hold on, oh, 8. They're size 8. So good size on those. These I looked up, and they are by a brand called OTDT. They are so cute. They've got cheetahs all over them. And I'm going to try and get about 50 bucks for these. I paid $6.99. And they're a size 8. Yeah, made in Brazil. These I was really excited about. These sell used for about $100. These are called Wonders. It's like a loafer with a wedge heel. Excellent condition. Again, I don't think they've ever been worn. They're a size 39, which is actually my size. But I don't wear heels of any kind. I don't know. I might try them on though. But if I can get $100 for them, then I'll sell them. Because I paid $6.99 for them. And if you guys see anything in this video that you want, shoot me a message on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram link down below. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. And I will give you a better deal than if I were to list it online, because there's no fees if I just sell it to you through like Venmo. So just let me know if there's something that you want to see or that you want to purchase. These are nothing, but I noticed that they had this wide toe box, and they're like a Mary Jane look, and they're very flat, and they've like never been worn, maybe once, and they were $5.99, and they fit me, and I figure these will be really comfy to wear for church. I'm in charge of the children's ministry at church, and I need some good comfy dress shoes to wear for that. Not that I couldn't wear sneakers, and I usually do, but sometimes I want to dress up. Okay, these are some really nice riding boots. They are Italian leather. I actually could not see what the brand was. It's kind of worn away on the inside, like I can't make out what that is. I'm gonna try and get like a flashlight and see if I can figure it out. I just know that it says 8.5 made in Italy. I paid $10 for these, and because they are leather and made in Italy, I'm gonna try to get 60 for them, and I'm gonna put them at the Rusty Rooster. So the way that works is I set up my booth, and then I pay a monthly fee plus 10% of what they sell for. Last month, I was only there for half the month, and I already made $94. So it's going pretty good so far. Okay, these are a comfort brand. They are Atrex. You can see that in there, Atrex. They have, you can tell they have like the comfort soles on them. Have a cute little buckle, nice little booty. I paid $7.99, and I'm gonna probably list them for $50. There's the other Dansko heel and the other American Eagle. These I love. These are very in style here. This is like real, probably cowhide with the fur left on. And yeah, leather uppers. Limitless is the brand. Wait, hold on. Limitless is the style. These are Boutique by Corky's. So they're probably, oh yeah, they're really comfy on the inside. I wish they were my size. They're a size 10. I paid $10 for them. I don't know how much to list these for, but they're not going to be cheap, I can tell you that much. Corky's is a really good brand, and these are gorgeous. You can see the fur on the other side as well. They added some like metallic look to it, but really, really cute. This is a pair of vintage boots. They have kind of like the slouchy look to them, and they are Steve Madden. Bottoms look really good. I paid $10 for these, and I'll probably put 30 to 40 on these because these are more like genuine leather. They look really, really good on the inside. And they are, I don't know what size, so I'll have to, oh, they're 38. So what is that, like an 8? So really good size on those. And that is it for the shoes. Just a few more clothing pieces. So we have another blazer. This is J. Crew, another classic in blazers. Again, needs a good steam because I just like shoved everything in these bags. This was on sale for $4, and I'm going to try to get 30 for it. It's a size 4, which isn't great. Smaller sizes don't sell super great. But you know what? That Banana Republic that I just sold was a size 4 petite, and it sold like immediately. So I should probably stop talking. This is a brand that doesn't really matter either. It's Cactus. But this is really cool. It's like an embroidery like effect on there. Has these like red, almost like ribbons going throughout. Really cute jacket. This I paid $6.99 for. It's just an open front, so it's more like a cardigan, but it's structured. I just love that. It is very style based. Again, with the artsy, maximalist, fun, stuff like that. This is another brand that doesn't matter. It's Original Use, which I've never heard of. Maybe it does matter. I don't really know. But it was on sale for $3.50, and I'm going to put this in the boutique. Just a really cute structured. It looks chambray, but it's actually pretty thick. So it'd be like a cute denim shacket. And it's a size extra small. So I'll probably list it for $20. And then this is also for the boutique. This is just like a cover up. You can see just a sweater cover up, nothing special, but I bet it's really warm. And it was $3.50, so put like 15 on it, 15 to 20, and it'll sell and keep someone very warm. And there was no brand on that one. This one is another Chico's. I don't pick up all Chico's, but the really like interesting pieces I do. This is a really pretty pink. It is a short sleeve button up, and then it has this like drawstring on the bottom, so you can bunch it up at the bottom. There we go, you can see it. It's made of like a stretchy, almost like windbreaker material. So it would probably keep you, it's almost like a dry fit type of material. This is US size 18. I think this is their newer tag, because it has the 3.5, and then it also has the US brand, or the size on there. So that could be good. And I paid $3 for it. So try and get maybe 25 out of that. My pile is getting real big over here, guys. This is a hoodie, and it is by a brand called Soft Surroundings. This is a really good bread and butter brand. This is so soft. It is just just want to wrap up in it. It has this waist that can be gathered. Has like a drawstring waist, right? Has a drawstring. How do you draw it up? Now I'm confused. Oh, it's on the inside. So you can gather up the waist on the inside. It's longer, and it's a size extra large. I'll probably list this for $35 to $40. I paid $7 for it, and I think that'll sell very quickly this time of year. It's kind of an oatmeal color. Dang it, I almost made it. My battery died on my camera, so I'm just going to finish this up on my phone, and then next time I will try to keep it a little bit shorter. But this I found on the way out the door, and my cart was already overflowing, but I knew I had to have it. This is Juicy Couture, which is very in right now. This is made in America, and it is a velour tracksuit jacket in navy blue. It has the gathered bust line that was really big when I was like in college, which was early 2000s. So Y2K Juicy Couture velour tracksuit. Has the, you can see the J on the zipper. I paid $10 for it. I'm probably going to list it for $50 to $60. There's no like embellishment on the back. Sometimes they'll say juicy on the back. This one does not, but a lot of times it doesn't really matter with these. The hem around the hood and around the front is like, you can tell this is real. It feels really good. It's very heavy. Feels really good. So that is my haul for this week. I hope to see you back next week. I'm going to try to do hauls on Fridays, and then Tuesdays I'll do a recap of what sold and how much money I'm making and all of that to keep myself on track. So have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys soon.